Ladies and gents, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Today, this article comes from The Direct, and it reads, Ghostbusters director confirms future movies are in the works, exclusive. Frozen Empire was not the end. More Ghostbusters movies will be coming to the big screen. While some may never have doubted it, the writer behind the latest Ghostbusters film confirmed that there are active discussions about telling more stories in the franchise on the big screen. Ghostbusters The Frozen Empire followed the Spengler family, led by an incredible cast including Paul Rudd and Carrie Coon, as they moved to New York City and took on the apocalyptic threat of Garaka, a demonic spirit who threatened to freeze the entire world. The movie was released in March of this year and received a lukewarm reception. It earned roughly $201 million worldwide at the box office against its reported budget of $100 million. Not so good, but I do know the film before that. I believe it was, I forgot the name of it. I think it was Afterlife. That film itself, I think it did about 3x at the box office, which got this new film, Frozen Empire, greenlit. So Ghostbusters has been around for a long time. You know, I think they're working with some money here still, although the last film didn't do as good as they expected at the box office, which was somewhat surprising, but somewhat not surprising. And I think, you know, if they do have more films coming down in the pipeline, that they need to have more tame budgets. $100 million budget for Ghostbusters, I get it if you're using a lot of CGI and effects like that, but I think if we can bring it down to 70 to 80 million, you'll have a lot better chance to actually recoup your money, especially because Frozen Empire did not do that well. But let's keep reading. More Ghostbusters films are on the way. In an exclusive interview with the Directs, while promoting his new movie, Saturday Night Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire director Gil Cannon confirmed that there will be more films in the iconic franchise. This is a quote. "We definitely are continuing the conversation of telling big Ghostbuster stories on the big screen," Cannon assured. "The answer is yes, Jason Reitman. We take the responsibility and the joy of being the keepers of the flame of Ghostbusters very seriously. We definitely are continuing the conversation of telling big Ghostbuster stories on the big screen, and stay tuned. There will be more. There will be more about that later." The director and writer also made sure to plug the recently announced animated Ghostbusters series on Netflix, which he is actively working on with Jason Reitman. He further teased that the show will intersect with the Ghostbuster stories that everyone loves. This is another quote. "And I've spoken recently about the fact that we are in very active development on our animated series that we're producing with Netflix. That is something that I'm actively involved with Jason on a day-to-day basis. Right now, we are excited about the stories that are starting to be told there, and the way that it intersects with the Ghostbuster stories that you and I love is going to be thrilling for our audiences." Could go one of two ways. It could continue the story of the Spengler family and officially position them as the faces of the franchise now. After all, it could be good to leave the OG cast members out of the next installment and just focus on the new blood, which kind of does make sense. Many fans have been clamoring for the series to shift away from the nostalgic angles it's been clinging to for some time now and really embrace something new and fresh. This leads to the other possible approach, a new soft launch for the franchise. It would not be a full reboot, but once again, the story would be shifted to a new cast of characters, locations, and circumstances. The upcoming Netflix animated series could be the first step in that process as well. Perhaps that might even be a direct lead-in to whatever Sony Pictures wants to do on screen next. And that is the conclusion of that article. Guys, what do you think about Ghostbusters as a franchise right now? Would you like to see another Ghostbusters film after the Frozen Empire? Did you see the Frozen Empire? Did you see Ghostbusters Afterlife? Definitely want to know what you guys think in the comment section overall. With that being said, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and as always, be safe. It's Neff signing off.